A very good morning and welcome to this morning edition of ES 101's Visual Radio. Bringing you the news, I'm Hashni Patirana. Let's start off with a look at your headlines.
News First headline.
President tells Election Commissioner that presidential polls must be held on time. Over 2 million received tins so far, says State Minister Ranjit Singh. Foreign Minister Ali Sabri to undertake official visit to Singapore. In your international headlines, Starmer names first cabinet after landslide win. And in your sports, Portugal's Euro exit likely to herald Ronaldo's international retirement. On your top stories, President Ranil Wickremesinghe informed the Chief Prelate of the Ramanya Mahanikaya, Most Venerable Makulave Vimalathero, that he had informed the Election Commissioner of the need to hold the presidential election on the scheduled date. The President visited the Sri Lanka Ramanya Mahanikaya headquarters yesterday in Alvitigalamavata, Narahempita. There he had a brief discussion with the Chief Prelate of the Ramanya Mahanikaya, Most Venerable Makulave Vimalathero. During the visit, Most Venerable Makulave Vimalathero chanted Setparit, bestowed his blessings upon President Ranil Wickremesinghe and presented him with a commemorative gift. In more local stories, State Minister of Finance Ranjit Singh said 2.3 million people have received their taxpayer identification number or the TIN so far. The State Minister said that 1.3 million people obtained their TIN in June alone. By the end of July, the aim is to increase the number of people with TINs to 7.3 million. He said that even if people with a TIN receive letters or text messages from the Inland Revenue Department or the IRD requesting tax payment, they can avoid paying if their monthly income falls below the exemption limit. This must be notified to the Inland Revenue Department in writing. He advised contacting the nearest office of the IRD for further information. Minister of Foreign Affairs Ali Sabri is scheduled to undertake an official visit to Singapore from the 7th to the 8th of July on an invitation extended by the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Singapore, Dr. Vivian Balakrishnan. During the visit, Minister Ali Sabri will engage in bilateral discussions with his Singapore counterpart with a view to strengthening the multifaceted relations between the two countries. The Foreign Minister is also scheduled to take part in the Reuters Next Asia Pacific Summit 2024 that will take place on the 9th of July in Singapore.
International news.
And now taking a look at your news from overseas, Sir Keir Starmer has appointed his cabinet after Labour's landslide election win, making Rachel Reeves the UK's first female Chancellor. Now, the Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner is also among a record 11 women in the team of 25. In his first speech as Prime Minister at Downing Street yesterday, Sir Keir promised to restore trust in politics with a government of service. His new cabinet will meet for the first time this morning, with Sir Keir vowing to start Labour's urgent work immediately.
Sports news.
And finally, taking a look at your sports news for this hour, defeat for Portugal at the European Championship on Friday likely brought down the curtain on the extraordinary international career of Cristiano Ronaldo. While Portugal's totemic forward has made no pronouncements on his future with the national team, the 39-year-old struggled to revive former glories at the tournament in Germany and departed Euro 2024 without scoring apart from in shootouts. Portugal lost 5-3 to France on penalties in their quarter-final after a goalless stalemate in which Ronaldo missed a glaring chance in extra time but converted one of the kicks in the shootout. And with that, we wrap up this edition of Yes 101's Visual Radio. I'm Hashini Pathirana. Thank you for watching.